Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are fine in this lockdown days. So please take care, dear children. Myself, Miss Urvi, is going to teach you geography for this academic year. So children, whenever I will send the videos, please listen to it carefully and try to understand. Whatever notes will be given to you, you have to write it in your old 5th standard geography CW. So, today let us start with the first lesson of geography, that is the earth and the graticule. So now I request everyone to take your geography textbook and open page number 1. So children, on page number 1, you all can see the world map. If we will see in the map, they have given some continents, some monuments, they have shown some people, oceans on the following map. So now we will first read the questions and try to answer them. Observe figure 1.1 and answer the following question. Which places are shown on the map? For example, I will tell 2 places, remaining you all can answer. The first place, for example, that is Antarctica. You can say Australia. Okay. Now the second question, in which city is Taj Mahal located? So you can see over here Taj Mahal. So which city? Yes, correct. The city is Agra. In which continent is Taj Mahal located? So see which is the continent over here. It is shown in brown color. What is the continent name? Yes, Asia. In which direction is Taj Mahal located for Graham? In St. Petersburg, Katia in Kimberley, for Machiko in Tokyo, and Meenakshi in Port Blair. So I'll show you for the one child, that is Graham, other one you can understand and write it down. So if we go towards the Graham now, here, can you see Graham? So Graham is located at this place and Taj Mahal is here. So we have to find the direction for Graham to go near the Taj Mahal. So here we are having, he can travel from either to this side and then come down, or he can first come down and then go towards the Taj Mahal. So we can get here the direction south, east, and here we are having east, south. So it's better to write north and south at the beginning. So we are taking the main direction as south, east. Did you understand children how to write? So like this you will write for other remaining children. Okay. So now the next question. Shahid in Agra is specifying the direction in which the other live. How will he express them? So you have to do it in the same way. Earlier monument was given for the children. Now you have to write for Shahid. Now you can see Shahid is exactly below the Taj Mahal. So now we are going to write where other children are for Shahid. For example, if we will take Graham, then he has to go first up and then to the left side. Yes. So how can we write Graham's direction for Shahid? That is, Shahid has to travel north west. Okay. So you are going to write the answer in the same way for the remaining children. Okay. Now, in what direction will Natalia in Rome? So, where is Natalia? year. Okay, near Rome. In which direction will Natalia in Rome and Enric in Lima say the other child lives? Will their answer be the same? Now, for Natalia, Natalia and Enric, if they have to go towards Meenakshi, then Natalia has to travel south east, but Enric has to just travel towards east. Okay, so now will their answer be the same? No, their answer will not be same because they have answered the question differently using directions and sub directions. Okay, if we will see, any monument is located at a particular place on the earth. However, the people from different places tell its direction from their respective places. Thus, the use of directions and subdirection does not help us to accurately describe the location of a place on the earth. We will start with the second point, that is Earth's huge size and making of a globe. Now you might have seen globe in your school. So it has vertical and horizontal lines. Okay. Can we actually draw such lines on the earth? No, children. We cannot draw actual lines on the earth. Now we are going to see the length of east-west diameter of the earth, that is 12,756 kilometers, and the length of north-south diameter of the earth is 12,714 kilometers. So now you got an idea about the huge size of the earth. Also, we have forest, innumerable islands of different sizes, buildings, oceanic water on the earth. And because of it, it is impossible to actually draw such lines on the earth. In order to overcome this difficulty, geographers developed a miniature model of the earth in the form of a globe. One can actually draw horizontal and vertical lines on a globe. Now we will start with the third point, that is the angular distance. Now in this diagram, children, you all are visible with three circles. Yes. Now the first we will see to the yellow circle. It is near the equator. So it is always 0 degree. Okay. Now if we will see here, you can see the point. This point M is called as a center. Now at the upper part you have one circle, and at the down part again you are having one other circle. So if you will see the upper circle, that is towards the north, it is at 30 degree, and the south circle is at 60 degree. So this measurement 30 degree, 60 degree is dependent, or it is with reference to the center. Did you understand? That is the distance. Okay. So the location of any place on the earth is determined with reference to the center of the earth. So now can you tell me what is the location of y or distance of y? Yes, the distance of y is 60 degree, because it measures, if we look at the center at this line, equatorial plane. Okay, from equatorial plane this angle is of 60 degree. Yes, Is it making an angle of 60 degree? You can measure it with protractor. Okay, if you will measure it with protractor, you will get this angle 60 degree. So distance of y from the center is 60 degree. Understood? Now see once again, angular distance means what? If you are standing here, means anywhere on this circle, this blue color circle, anywhere if you are standing, you all are at 30 degree. If you are standing here somewhere on this circle, you are at 60 degree. So angular distance means what? From the center, the distance is determined. Okay, so if you are standing here, then it will be somewhat 30 degree, correct? Here it is 30, here also it will be 30. So the angular distance is determined using the center.